So the iPhone X, for some reason, is the first of many things, okay? It's the first, basically the first notch iPhone we've ever seen. It's the first iPhone with the gesture-based design. It's the first iPhone with like a sideways dual camera setup, which is very interesting, top down. But now it's also the first foldable iPhone, which is insane. Now, this is actually a very interesting thing that happened. So first of all, the iPhone X 2017 device, the $1,000 flagship of that year. And this is still an amazing iPhone. I think if you own it, it's still a great pickup, for the most part. If you're coming from like an iPhone 5 or 6, then obviously going up to that phone probably will be a better decision. But I look at something like the iPhone X, and this is a crazy phone for the versatility of it, but also it's the first of so many things. Now, the reason why it's the first foldable phone is actually very interesting. A person, or I guess a YouTube channel, I'm not really 100% too sure if it's like a company or whatever, but they were actually able to go ahead and use the parts of another foldable phone. I believe it is the Motorola Razr, that specific foldable phone. They were actually able to go ahead and utilize parts from that and use parts of an iPhone X and actually kind of combine the two. And this is crazy, pretty much create the first foldable iPhone. So that is what is super crazy. Now, what's even crazier is, and I love this part of the video, and I'll leave this video linked in the description so you can take a look, is at the very end, they actually go ahead and add split screen multitasking to that specific device as well. So it's a really cool, the video kind of explains exactly in process how they did this. And I think they did a tremendous job on this video. So shout out to them. Again, linked in the description. But the phone itself is insane because they sourced out that Motorola Razr phone and they had to bring in all the components of that original iPhone X to this specific device. And I saw this device and I'm looking at it now and I'm still looking at the video, and it's still shocking how much time and effort they put into this thing. Now, I will also add that the jailbreak capability behind this type of phone, and for them to demonstrate like a split screen multitasking-esque type of thing, is actually really cool because it gives us kind of a glimpse as to what Apple can be doing in the future. And if they were to make a foldable iPhone, well, guess what? They can go ahead and add that split screen multitasking to that device, and hopefully there can be some changes there too. I think that would be another big thing that Apple would have to do in order to make some changes. Now, another thing is they actually used the components of some other phones too into this device, which was really interesting. But I do think, in my opinion, the fact that the iPhone X even made a glimpse here, or even made like some sort of like a feature in this video, showcases again the versatility of that iPhone, how old that iPhone is now, approaching over 5 years old at this point, and the fact that people are still, looking into ways that they can go ahead and source parts from like an iPhone X and still be able to use devices like this in order to actually develop newer devices. There's no foldable iPhone. So if Apple were to go ahead and change some things in the future and create one, I'm sure they'll probably end up looking at that video to see, what things they did right, what things they did wrong, and pretty much going from there. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More important than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.